coated, Benny corners, flip, Willem candy coated, Benny corners, flip, Willem candy coated, Benny corners, flip, Willem bait a killing, rumper, grilling, chandelier, still him candy coated, Benny corners, flip, Willem candy coated, Benny corners, flip, Willem candy coated, Benny corners, flip, Willem.
What's going on in Houston, Texas? As you guys know, I've talked quite a lot extensively about the defense and what they're going to bring this NFL season for the Houston Texans. I've talked about the success that the offense will have because of the defense turnovers, the amount of what I would say possession that the offense will have, and where the possession will be, which I said it will be in a lot of teams' side of the ball, which means there'll be turnovers and picks. And, whereas teams are going to punt, when they go 3 and out, we won't see as much of that if this defense does come up with what they are hopefully be doing. But with that, I wanted to kind of switch things to the offensive side, and I wanted to make a prediction about Deshaun Watson, who earlier in this press conference, I believe yesterday, he talked about being legendary, about locking that third key. He won a state championship, he won a national championship, now he's seeking glory. When he came into the NFL, he made a very bold statement, and he said, man, I'm chasing the GOAT. I'm chasing Tom Brady. That's why this past season was very important, to beat Brady. I know he's still in the league, but to beat him with Bill Belichick, to beat him as a New England Patriot, and he did exactly that. Some could say that might be what pushed Tom Brady out of New England. Started seeing everything that's coming up in AFC. You got Patrick Mahomes, you got Lamar Jackson, a couple of new quarterbacks drafted this year in Miami, the Chargers. So the AFC is on the come up, where there used to be the NFC be more competitive. So now Tom Brady's in the NFC. It's time to start seeing what is going to be that new rivalry. We know that the Texans and Chiefs come to play week 1, but I wanted to make a prediction about what Deshaun Watson and this offense will be. So, I'm predicting that Deshaun Watson will tie Peyton Manning's 2015 NFL record of 55 touchdowns in the season. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying that Deshaun Watson will have 55 touchdowns, and that's with missing week 17, meaning he could have surpassed it. So, with that means that he will average about 4 touchdowns a game. Really, it's about 3 point something. But, to play it safe, since he won't be playing in week 17, I'm saying it'll average of 4 touchdowns per game. On top of that, I'm saying that ironically, where Peyton Manning had about 5,000 or 5,500 something yards with that record that he has, I'm saying that Deshaun Watson is going to do it with less yardage. He's going to do it with 4,000 passing yards. So what comes next with that? What are our receivers, what are our running backs, what are tight ends going to have if Deshaun Watson is going to have 55 touchdowns and 4,000 passing yards? I'm saying that Kenny Stills will have the most yards on this team receiving. I'm predicting that he will have 1,200 yards this NFL season. I'm saying that David Johnson off the backfield will have 500 yards. Duke Johnson, 300 yards. 700 yards between our tight ends. I mean, Akins, Fells, Thomas, and even a little bit of Warren in there. I'm saying that Randall Cobb will have 500 yards. Will Fuller will have 400. And to split even, Cooks also will have 400. Now, why does Fuller and Cooks numbers go down? Well, they're going to be a lot of 9 routes for those two. And like I've said before, I don't think the Texans are going to be starting from their own 20 quite a lot, except for the beginning of games. Because I just really think this defense is going to put this offense in a position where that amount of touchdowns to tie the NFL record doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to have that much passing yards, because it'll be in the 30-yard. It'll be in the 40-yard. It'll be on half field down that Deshaun Watson will have to make these throws, and you know, I know that when the Texans get the ball at that side of the field, one of the first places that they like to do is go directly deep. So I know that they will do that from the start. But I also know that they want to spread the ball. So with that, I know it's hard for a lot of people to believe. I just don't see that. Even though he's going to match that amount of touchdowns with Peyton Manning, the yardage won't be there. And it's a good thing, to be honest, because it just means that we'll be scoring and scoring and scoring on teams and putting them away early. But anyways, man, that is my prediction for the Texans in this 2020 NFL season. Comment down below, who do you guys think will have the most yards from the wide receiver core? I know I left Kiki QT and a couple of other guys in, but just trying to hit the big guys that are going to be consistently out there, barring injury. And, you know, just really trying to put out numbers for you guys. What do you think? Do you think that Deshaun Watson can tie Peyton Manning's record? Comment down below. Hey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Hey, and you know what it is every day, baby. It is H-Town. You guys have it easy. Let's go.